Okay, hi everyone. For those who don't know me, I am Kathryn Catlin, professor of anthropology and chemistry and geosciences, and I am very pleased to introduce Summer Kiker. She is a student in anthropology and archaeology, and she's also a geography major. She's a senior, so we only get her for one more semester. Summer has been to Iceland with me last year. She's coming again this year. She's also been, as you'll hear today, she's been working with us at the Bains Native American Village site just down the road. She was part of the field school there last year. Will be joining us again this summer. And she did an independent study with me about one of the features that we had excavated, Dr. Holstein excavated at the site. She is also going to be presenting very similar research to this at the other AAS conference, the Alabama Archaeological Society, which is this coming weekend held down in Troy. In addition, Summer is the president of the Anthropology, Geography, and Archaeology Society. She's the driving force behind that. She also is very active in all other kinds of activities in the community. And I know there are fantastic things ahead of Summer, so I'm very excited to present to her. And since I'm mentioning Agas, if you all are a little hungry, they're having a bake sale in Martin Hall going on until 3 p.m. You can also buy some fantastic buttons with original artwork by one of our students, so please do stop by. Sorry for taking up a few minutes of your time, but please welcome Summer.
Hi, my name's Summer. Like she said, I'm a geography student and I have a love for anthropology and archaeology, so that's why I decided to take up this independent study and try to figure out what's going on at the Bains Gap site. So for you guys that don't know what the Bains Gap site is, it's been excavated since 1999 by Dr. Harry Holstein and the Department of Archaeology at JSU, and more recently Dr. Kathryn Catlin has been helping. The site is located in Anniston, Alabama, and it is traditionally Muscogee Creek Nation territory, so we like to acknowledge that. And with the evidence that we have so far, it's prehistoric people have been inhabiting the area since Paleo-Indian through the Mississippian era, and we have uncovered multiple features, and features are basically stains in the soil that have been left over from previous disturbances of people or sometimes even animal and trees, but we look at the people side. And my feature is feature 904, which is one of the ditch features. So there's two features that was found. One was an outer ditch closer to the river, and it had post holes with it. And then the inner ditch is the one that I looked at, and it's supposed to be the older one. And let's see, what I wanted to do with my research was figure out what time period it was likely and what it was likely used for. And these are some of the discoveries. So while studying the contents found in the ditch, I uncovered some of the interesting data and interesting finds. And one of the interesting finds was the Mississippian effigy water bottle, which is the bottom left. So it would have been a water bottle and had like a little face on it, and that one would have been the eye of the effigy water bottle. And then we found some bifaces, which you guys would know as like arrowheads or knife points. And these are some of the two that I picked out from the pit, well not pit, but the feature. And then we had an abundance of limestone and sandstone tempered pottery. And this one's actually limestone. So we can look at the temper and see what was added to the clay to help it stay structured. And this one had limestone, and we know because it has all the little tiny holes, because limestone leaches out whenever it hasn't been used for a long time and it's been in the ground. And basically what I found led me to believe, like with the artifacts and the pottery that I found, led me to believe that the ditch was woodland era and it could have been used for defensive measures. So that was a check mark that it is older. And then we do need to continue looking at this site and seeing exactly like where the ditches end and how extensive they are. And so we will be looking this summer at more of the features to find out where everything is in the area. And I would like to acknowledge Dr. Kathryn, Catlin, and Dr. Harry Holstein for all the help that they've given me, and also the Department of Chemistry and Geosciences for allowing me to do this research. Any questions?
Any question for the speaker? Oh yeah.
Whenever you went back to the water bottle, so that was just like the eyepiece?
Yes, that was the eyepiece.
Gotcha.
And I originally thought that it was like a little foot piece on a bowl, but one of the like pottery gurus around here actually told me it was an eyepiece for a water bottle. So I thought that was really cool. I would really like to see the whole water bottle. So I really want to go dig and find it. So, yeah.
So you concluded that it was the woodland era, is that what
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I know nothing. What is the woodland era?
So, the woodland, it would have been before Mississippian, and so
Okay.
it's, yeah, the dates are right here for Mississippian.
Okay, so
It's
before
before
Mississippian and then
yeah.
after, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I just didn't have a clue.
Yeah, it's really old stuff. That's what I look at. I look at a lot of really old stuff.
And if I can follow up. So I get the water collection, you found the water bottles, the antique water collection, so what's leading to your idea about the defense?
The defense, so usually with ditches, you see those are usually with defense, and
Oh.
yeah, it's
During that
just
time,
yeah.
just breaking up the topography though.
Yeah, Dr. Holstein might add something.
The outer ditch has a parallel stockade
Yeah.
wall.
Oh,
Yeah, it has a
Think of those as moats around
Yeah.
European castles.
Okay.
And as the village grew, the inner ditch, meaning further away from Chocolate Creek, it has artifacts that indicate it's woodland early. The outer ditch closer to the creek is more elaborate, it's bigger,
Yeah.
and it has a parallel, definitely a stockade wall. As the village grew, they extended the stockade around the village. All that says, if the villages were being defended by a
Yeah.
fence
okay,
with a moat.
okay.
Think of moat instead of ditch.
I got you.
Yeah. We just use ditch because we don't know if it's a big move.
I have one question. So here you talked about feature 904. So how many features are there?
Many.
Many.
Yes.
And
There's
there's
a lot.
fire pits and storage pits,
Yeah.
and then posts. We have posts galore. The posts are where the actual posts
Oh,
are in the ground.
wow, good to know. All right. One more question.
Can you tell us about the stuff you have?
Oh yes, so we have some artifacts up here. If you guys want to come and pass them around and look. We got some bone from the feature. It's animal bone, so don't worry. And then we have a point, and then we have some of the pottery. If you guys want to I don't know if you want me to pass it around.
Yeah, sure, pass around the back. Yeah. We were looking for that eyepiece. And
Yeah, we were looking for the
before we
eyepiece,
came
but
over what we could
it's
find.
Oh,
so much
It's not
stuff.
laying hands on it. Okay, it's over there.
So which one of these is the oldest? Summer?
Which one of what?
Which one of these is the oldest? Which one of these specimens?
Oh, well, these all came from the same context.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
All right. If no more questions, let us thank our speaker again. And our next talk will be at 1:45.